I mean, I even debated how Hollywood could have made Star Wars more cooler if they were smoking while fighting with their lightsabers. But that's the MSTHK side of me talking though.
Ladies who vlog, drop verbal bombs, telling the world we up to something, sharing the love.
Yeah, tell them who we are.
Totes awesome.
My name is Hung and you're watching the Totes Awesome channel. In the whole spirit of the guest vlogging on the Totes Awesome channel, I've been invited on to do Tuesday in place of Bree today. For all those who are wondering who is this noob, I do vlog regularly on the MSTHK channel and semi-regularly on my own channel at Kicking YYC. I am humbled though for you guys to ask me to guest vlog on Totes Awesome. Now whether Linda actually put me up to this because she either figures out I have no shame or less pride, I'm not sure which one it is. My guilty pleasures will be a little bit more out there. But that's not to say this is going to turn into an episode of My Strange Addiction. The thing about guilty pleasures though, like Ashley said in her vlog on Monday, is that there's a certain type of shame that involves with this pleasure that's happening. If you happen to miss it, you can catch Ashley somewhere here. I guess if it comes down to lifestyle though, one of my guiltiest pleasures is cigarettes. And that's not to say I smoke regularly. I mean, hell, I'd probably light up a cigarette every 2 years. And I mean, seriously, who's like pressuring me, the 40-year-olds? And it's probably reminiscent of the whole, I only smoke when I drink type thing. But it's not even that, I don't think. It's just the whole image of someone holding a cigarette that really makes me, I don't know, not necessarily crave a cigarette, but it just looks so damn cool sometimes. But I guess we can thank Hollywood for that, for the whole pro-tobacco back in the 50s and 60s, where everyone was essentially smoking on screen. But the thing is, Hollywood has really got to that image stuck in my head. I mean, when I'm photographing subjects, all I can think of is, man, this is a cool photo. It would look a whole lot cooler if they had a cigarette in their hand. But I only do it like once every 2 years, so quit judging me, Judgy McJudgerson. Mom. And my brain tends to tie things together, so every time I'm listening to Leonard Cohen, I always feel like I have to lay down with a cigarette in my hand for some reason. But it's called a guilty pleasure for a reason. After I do happen to have my cigarette, once every 2 years, by the time I get home, even though there's no one I have to explain why I've been smoking that night, I have to jump in a shower, like scrub my nicotine-stained hands until they bleed, until I get the smell out. And I'll be using mouthwash like 3 separate times just so I don't wake up with that stench in my mouth. Another guilty pleasure that I would have would be shitty Canadian music. And as an ambassador of Canada, I sincerely apologize for Nickelback and Avril Lavigne. Not Justin Bieber though. You made him what it is today. When it comes to music, I always fall in love with a melody than anything else. And most of the Canadian artists I listen to, as manufactured as they are, they know how to put together a good harmonized melodic song. So quit judging me, Dad. One of the guilty pleasures I do take in the internet, and no, it's not what you think it is actually the YouTube channels. I mean, it's strange enough for a guy to watch Michelle Phan, and not because he's watching it for the makeup, but usually the dude's watching it because it's Michelle Phan. But I do take great interest in her videos because she does make fantastic videos, and there are some like photography aspects of it I really liked watching. The girl knows how to put a fantastic vlog together. How do you know about Michelle Phan? Get off the internet, Mom. So a big thank you to the Totes Awesome girls for letting me guest vlog today. And we'll see you guys at VidCon. So I guess we can end this with an Ashley wave.